told you I was gonna be doing something. And I told you it wasn't gonna be Pokemon. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, you got 3 or 4 episodes. I actually don't know at this point because I haven't recorded anything other than the first. I have just wanted to play this game so badly. If any of you recognize it, then you know. But, for those of you that don't, we're just gonna make a little profile right here. Select it. After I explain this. Well, I'll explain that after we get into this. Yes. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I have wanted to play this game for so long, everyone. You have no idea. I started to play it on Cheese and Friends with another friend of mine from college, but that got nowhere. I don't even know if we uploaded that, but regardless, yes, we are playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know it is massively dated by this point, and there's probably been, what, 2 or 3 games since it, but 1, I've wanted to play it so bad, and 2, you don't pick up from the middle of the series or whatever, even if it's not a series, if it's different games and everything. But here we are, and we're going to be playing this. And I'm sorry, I'm so excited to play this, I didn't even do my intro. Great Angel here, everyone. Because, yeah, this isn't Pokemon in the slightest. But, yeah, not exactly the first thing that you'd think I would be playing on this channel, but it is one of the top games that I've wanted to play, and obviously you can tell I have reactions because I have glowing headsets, and I have my TV on, which actually I probably do not need my headset on for the TV on for that, so is what it is. You can see me through the headset anyway. So, this will be interesting, to say the least. But the reason for the test is because I'm going to be recording a lot of episodes before they come out. So, if I get stuck anywhere, no, I don't want any help, everyone. This is completely blind, aside from maybe like the first, maybe 5% of the game, still in tutorial stages and everything, because as I told you, with my friend and I played it, but I want to do this completely blind, and you guys telling me what's gonna come up, I just, no. So I'm gonna be going massively ahead of what the videos are, and that's what the test is for. If I get stuck somewhere, I'm going to be playing the test along with my playthrough, but I am not going to go ahead of the playthrough. I'll figure out what I'm missing, but I'm not going to go ahead of that. Yeah, I might get spoiled for that little bit that I'm figured out, but is what it is. It's what I'm going to have to do for completely blind. So, without further ado, I know this has been long and rambling. Let's get started, people. The one thing I do remember is the very intro, because, well, I had to test it out to see if it actually ran. That's another reason that that test is there, because I needed to test if it actually ran, which it wouldn't have even started up if...
Don't forget, some things must be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must
We'll talk about that later.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
Take a drink real quick.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name
this is actually me moving the mouse. Okay, a memento has been added to your journal. For quick press M. Okay, follow the liquid trail and find its source. And why is that mouse so, whoa, trippy? Liquid source. Brain matter is what it is. And, oh, okay. Yeah, I've actually been through this just to test it out. So, okay. Yeah, I've been through this much to figure out just what's working. Okay, that's jump. Close these back up. Okay. I forget exactly. That's crouch, okay. Alt is nothing. Oh, hello. That's my Windows panel. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Brain matter. Okay. Yeah, that's lean around corners and stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Keep moving, Daniel. Or, I don't know. Do you know who you are? Do you know your name is Daniel? I don't... Oh wow, there's a bunch of brain matter here. Oh, there's a door. Oh, darkness. Ooh, spooky. In your inventory tab. Okay. That's my health and my sanity. I remember that, kind of. Tinderboxes, 3. Light sources, oil, used to keep the lantern flame alive. When it runs out, the lantern can no longer be used. Click to open. I have no, looks like items. Mind you, I'm going to die very badly, I have a feeling, in this game. Oh boy. Why am I going in here? Oh, okay, I can grab chairs to throw it. Press right mouse. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate. Whoa, okay, okay. Darkness. Hello. Darkness. Your sanity. Turn on lights and using... Okay. Or search for other sources of light. Okay. So that's how you throw. R. Okay. That's how I rotate and throw. Okay. How do I run? Daniel, you can throw benches and chairs far. I remember tinderboxes are quintessential. Okay, that's leaning. I guess running just comes later. The old archives. Wow, my friend and I really didn't get that far, apparently. What the heck is going on? Hopefully this isn't messing. Okay, there we go. That's just loading screens are odd. Okay. Books. Okay. Completing puzzles and making progress. I need... yes. Oh boy. I can't actually see much. But I know I'm gonna... oh jeez. What's my sanity at? A slight headache. Okay. Why am I going in here? Ah! Tinder boxes. That's why. Oh! There are bugs now. Wonderful. Okay. So far, the immersion is, like, I do remember slightly about this, but, like, the immersion I remembered was incredible with this game. Like, granted, I've become kind of a... okay. Nothing big is happening, really. Nothing. I remember nothing really attacks you just yet, and there's the lantern, right. It can be turned on by pressing F or selecting in the inventory. Okay. And more tinder boxes. Plenty of tinder boxes. But I don't want to use them all just yet because that would not be good. Okay, so we might need that lantern. How much? We got like a quarter. Okay. Okay, it opens this way. Good. Ah, joy, joy, joy. Yeah, I remember nothing really attacks you until that grand entranceway place. Or, as far as we played, nothing really attacks you. So, I guess that's just for immersion's sake. Eat a rug. Ooh, can I burn this, actually? Let's see. Can I burn the rug? Damn you, immersion. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, this is coming to the table. And a whole bunch of... wait, glass? I don't even... Ew. Left mouse and move the mouse in the direction you want to move the lever. Okay. Oh, hello, secret entranceway. Solving puzzles, yes. Picked up oil. Double click on.
Right, you can hold this. 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, that kind of does sound horrible. You're a cruel, cruel person, former Daniel. And wow, okay. Gonna go through the weird loading screen again, but cool. Ah, not spooked yet. I didn't actually read that. Crap. To run, hold down left shift while moving. That's good. I guess I don't know why they kept you from doing that before. Well, hey, that's bright.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay. Good to know. Oil, tinderbox, and books. Eat books. Nothing. Bugs. Eat books. Bugs. Okay. I'ma throw books at bugs. Die, bugs. Bugs aren't dying. Freaking bugs. Bugs. Oh, hey, oil. Well, guess I'm not going back out the front door. Okay, so let's go down here. If I remember correctly, my friend and I didn't get much farther than this. I believe we went down into the wine cellar. I don't remember. I really don't remember which ways we went. Like, if I saw them, I'll know. Oh, hey, we went here. Whoa. Yeah. It won't budge. I wonder why. Rocks. Thank you, rocks. This is from the entrance? No, this is different. Let's go to the archives. Oh boy. I'm not gonna waste a tinderbox just yet. We did not go in here. I know we didn't. This is new.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Books. Is that gonna become my thing? Oh god, more bugs. Throwing books at bugs. That's gonna be my thing. Throwing anything at bugs. But especially books. No. That's not gonna be the thing. Oh boy. The studium. It's more. The hell was that? I don't like that door.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slope. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Interesting. Very interesting. Where's bugs? No bugs. I don't like that that's cracked. actually go all the way through here. The shadow. I wanted to do something new in this first episode, though. Oil. Good. There are other items that I can pick up other than oil. I hope not. Oh boy. What the heck? Oh jeez. Yep. Okay. Oh, there are. Oh no. Okay. Important note.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Don't go towards the light. Oh, I actually have to physically go to the light. Okay.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. I have no clue what's going on, just for the record, everyone. Tinderbox. I'll take it. I think my screen should be a little... No.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Ew. Heck. Oh. Oh. Well, guess I gotta find her by hand. Right. Not a book. Book won't break it. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. So, what can we grab to break this? Rocks? Ooh, rocks. That's it. Maybe not. Chair? Yes. Take a chair. Ah, crap. Can't run with a chair. There we go. Haha. Candles.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brennenburg. Quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever doomed to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? How many pages is this? 1, 2... Okay, only 2 more. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, but which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. Well. Interesting story. As Cell would say, it won't open. It's locked. Wonderful! I really should not be a drafting. Okay. There must be a way in. There must be. But where? Obviously has to be in this room. Or I can't just push it because I see scrapes on the floor here. But no dice. Maybe there's a reason I can get back through here. How's my sanity doing? Slight headache. Not terrible. I will give this another, like, 2 minutes maybe, but I think this is going to be the first little secret that I actually have to figure out on my own. There is no oil left. You need to find an oil potion. Okay, I've got a little more than I had before, but I've been using a lot of tinder boxes, however. Boxes have something to do with something. Oh, maybe. Let's try this. Not anything that I can see. What's that? Oh, that's just the lantern. There's more boxes right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call this quits for this episode because I'm a little lost already. So, yeah, this is gonna be a fun playthrough. But anyway, oh wait, this is a different looking book. And we just figured it out. Did we? Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. We figured it out. Good to know. Oh, it's a puzzle of sorts. Okay. Well, as I said, next episode. I know, I'm a troll. I'm sorry, everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. Next episode, we're going to figure out what is at this mysterious hidden room desk. So, alright. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and yeah, thank you, everybody. I hope this is going to be a very fun playthrough. I have been looking forward to this game for a very long time, so I guess, I don't know. I've been trying to think of a different outro, but that's for a different time. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.